Hello, folks. Here with Richmond County Daily Journal, and we are live at the Richmond Senior High School versus Montgomery Central volleyball game. Here to bring you full action.
Gotta get the plug in. Sorry. Technical difficulties, everybody. You gotta love it. All right. We're good. Okay.
All right. The game should be starting here in a minute, as they should be wrapping up practice here soon. Got about 30 seconds, so just tune in. And if this is your first time listening, welcome and great to have you.
After that resounding national anthem. How you feeling, Mitchell?
Feeling pretty good. I'm excited for this matchup.
I was about to say, here come the Lady Raiders and Montgomery Central. Now, if memory serves me right, I do believe Montgomery Central was one of the teams that the Lady Raiders have played so far this season.
They have.
And of course, Montgomery Central is coming off a big loss to it was Anson just a few days ago. So they're looking to pick up a big W here. Of course, watch out for the Lady Raiders' big front four, or big front two. So, what do you think? How do you feel about this matchup?
Feeling pretty good. Last time we were here with this matchup between these two schools, the Lady Raiders came out on top. Looking to see that be the results of this again.
Repeat business. All right. Well, I'm going to get down to the court. See you guys later.
Alrighty. there goes Lady Raiders with the first point. My bad, not Lady Raiders. Montgomery Central. I'm sorry for that. And Montgomery Central is carrying this first set. That's another point for Montgomery Central. And there goes Richmond with their first point. The Lady Raiders. And another score in the set by the Lady Raiders. And they are on fire right now, as that is another score for the Lady Raiders. Right now, it is in this set. It is 7-6 Montgomery Central on top. Lady Raiders looking to tie it up. As they do. And now Lady Raiders are on top 8-7 in this set. And it is all tied up right now. 8-all in this set. And now Montgomery Central's ladies have become on top in the set 9-8. Now 10-8 as Montgomery Central stays on top in this set. And Lady Raiders score on that one, making it 10-9. Montgomery Central still on top in this set. And the Lady Raiders have tied it up 10-10 in this set. Hoping to break this tie and get their second lead in this set. And the Lady Raiders go on top 11-10. And that ties it up at 11-all. Now Lady Raiders go on top again, 12-11. (13-11) now as Lady Raiders go on top. That was almost a great push, but Also a great save by Montgomery Central. And that gets out as it is 13-12. Lady Raiders still on top. Ooh. So close to a great save, but the Raiders get that one as they go up 14-12. Another great push by the Lady Raiders to make it 15-12. And that right there goes out as it makes it 15-13. Lady Raiders still on top. That was a great push by Montgomery Central to make it 15-14 in this set. And that is a Lady Raider score, making it 16-14. Great push by Montgomery Central to make it 16-15. Lady Raiders still on top. And that right there went out of bounds. So that makes it 17-15. Lady Raiders. And that is a point for the Lady Raiders, making it 18-15. And that is out, making that a point for Montgomery Central is 18-16. And that is a point for Montgomery Central, making it 18-17. Lady Raiders still on top. And that is a point for the Lady Raiders. 19-17. That is a point for the Lady Raiders, making it 20-17. And I think that was a timeout by Montgomery Central. That is out of bounds, making that a point for Montgomery Central, 20-18. That is a point for Montgomery Central, making it 20-19. Will the Raiders hold the lead, or will Montgomery Central tie it up? And Montgomery Central ties it up at 20 all. And that gives the Lady Raiders the lead once again, 21-20. That makes it 22-20. Lady Raiders on top. That makes it 23-20. Lady Raiders with the biggest lead of the night. 24-20. Lady Raiders still on top. And Lady Raiders win that set. 25-15 is what it was at.
All right, well, what do you think after the first set? Well,
Lady Raiders had a little bit of a disadvantage, it looked like, in the first part of that set, but then at the end they finally brought it together. And
it was really strange for a team with a big middle. They were working it out to the outside, almost without provocation from Montgomery Central. You know, and I think that's what they were really struggling was is getting the ball to some of their role players rather than some of their go-to players. But you see coaches do that a lot.
You really do.
You know, and it's just to get the whole team going. It's to get the whole momentum flowing, rather than just relying on a few arms. And that's smart coaching by Coach Ashley Larson there. So can't argue with that.
Of course, yes, definitely. And I think so as well. They were down 4 at the start of that set, and then really brought it together and ended up winning by 5.
Well, the middle kind of caught on there at the end, though.
Yeah.
You could definitely tell it was kind of hard to get any balls past in there.
But then after that timeout by Montgomery Central, it seemed like they had like a little run going on there. Went on, put on 3 points, tied it up, and looked like they were going to make that set really close and a nail biter, but Richmond pulls it out.
Yep, holds on there. Big play out of the middle, so. All right. Well, I don't know. Montgomery Central's playing a heck of a lot better than a 1-4 team coming in, don't you think?
Yeah.
You know, seeing that they lost to Anson, you kind of got to start saying to yourself, well, how good are the Anson Lady Bearcats in this situation? So,
they must be really good.
Well, Anson smoked them, and that's what the crazy part is when you see Anson smoke them and Richmond have a little bit of difficulty with them, especially early on, you kind of got to wonder, well, how good's Anson? I hate to repeat myself, but it's true. So, but they're coming back out on the court, and I got to return to the court, but I'll talk to you later.
All righty. Sorry about the scoreboard last time, folks. I did not realize that we were going each point in the set. I thought we were going by set. And Montgomery gets the first point in the set. And that ties it up in the set. Richmond and Montgomery both have 1 point. And that's a quick point for Richmond Lady Raiders in this second set, as the Lady Raiders came on top in the first set. makes it 3-1. Lady Raiders have seemed to find a rhythm here that is really working for them. And that is 4-1 Lady Raiders as they kind of storm out here making plays in the second set. That is 5-1. That is 6-1 Lady Raiders. Putting on the work in this second set. 7-1. You couldn't have asked for a better start for the Lady Raiders. That's 8-1. And Montgomery Central finally gets their second point of the set after the Lady Raiders went on a fiery 7-point run in this set. And Montgomery Central gets their third point of the set. Now 8-4. That is 9-4. Lady Raiders have a 5-point lead in this set. And there goes an easy point for Montgomery Central. That makes it 9-6. Montgomery Central has brought this, which was once a 7-point lead by Lady Raiders, which is now cut to a 3-point lead and now a 4-point lead as the Lady Raiders get their 10th score in this set. 10-7. Montgomery Central with the last point. Last score, I mean. My bad. And the Lady Raiders get their 11th point of the set. That is 11-8. Montgomery Central only been able to cut it to a 3-point lead in this set. Well, that has changed. Now they have it at a 2-point lead. Lady Raiders still have 11. And it's back to a 3-point lead in this set for the Lady Raiders. That's 13-9 now. Lady Raiders with a 4-point lead. Great save by the Lady Raiders. And there you go. How about that? Now 14-9. And I'll tell you, the Lady Raiders have been in control of this set the whole time. And that is out, making that score for Montgomery Central. Cutting that to a 4-point lead for the Lady Raiders. And that is now 14-11. Lady Raiders still on top by 3. And with Montgomery Central setting up a switch play there, and it worked. As they cut this lead to 2. 14-12. Lady Raiders still on top. And Lady Raiders get that score to make it 15-12 in the second set. And that is 16-12. Lady Raiders on top. They got it they're at a 4-point lead in this set again. And that is out on Richmond. So that's a point for Montgomery Central, making it 16-13. point for the Lady Raiders. It was 17-13 in the set. Great save by Montgomery Central. Oof. Oh my goodness. Well, that was not counted in, so that is a point for Montgomery Central, making it 17-14. That is out on Richmond, so Montgomery Central makes it a 2-point deficit. And that is not a good play by Richmond, cutting that to a 1-point deficit. Montgomery Central coming back in the set. And that right there is a great score by the Lady Raiders, making it 18-16. This matchup has been pretty eventful so far. If you're watching, thank you for tuning in to this great volleyball matchup. And that is a point for the Lady Raiders, making it 19-16. And that is a score for the Lady Raiders, making it 20-16 in the set. Great push, but just quite didn't get out. Great push by Montgomery Central to make it 2017. Lady Raiders still on top. That is a score for Montgomery Central, cutting it to a 2-point deficit. Lady Raiders still on top. And that is a score for Montgomery Central. That is a score for the Lady Raiders. That's another score for the Lady Raiders. And that is out on the Lady Raiders, so it is 22-20. Twenty-two, 21. And that right there is another score by the Lady Raiders to make it 23-21. And that cuts it to a 1-point deficit. Lady Raiders still on top, but Montgomery Central stand on their tail. And that ties it up. The first time in the set that the Lady Raiders do not have a lead. Could Montgomery Central take their first lead in this set? And Montgomery Central takes their first lead in the set, making it a close one. And Montgomery Central up to serve. And Montgomery Central wins that set, making it 1-1. Well, if y'all are tuning in, I'm glad you're here with us from Richmond County Daily Journal. It was all tied up. Montgomery Central won, and Lady Raiders set at 1. They're on their third set here. And the Lady Raiders serve it up. And the Lady Raiders get the first point of the set. And the Lady Raiders get another score. Make it 2-0 in this third set. And Montgomery Central gets their first point of this third set. And Lady Raiders get their third point of this set. And Montgomery Central gets their second point of this third set. And that ties it all up. 3-3 here. Montgomery Central set serve. And that is out on the Lady Raiders. So that makes it 4-3 in this third set. And that's another point from Montgomery Central. Montgomery Central. Oh, my bad, Lady Raiders. That was a mistake, folks. And Montgomery Central takes a 2-score lead. And there goes the Lady Raiders with a score, making it 6-5 in this third set. And that is out on Richmond, making it 7-5. And the Lady Raiders get a score off that Montgomery Central mistake. The Lady Raiders tied up 7-all. And the Lady Raiders take their first lead of this set. And the Lady Raiders take a 2-point lead. Great push by the Lady Raiders to get a 3-point lead. Oh, mistake. Not the best serve by the Lady Raiders, making it 10-8. Too many times by Montgomery Central leads to a point for Richmond. And a bad serve for Richmond ends up with a point for Montgomery Central. And that's another point for the Lady Raiders. And an offensive mistake for Montgomery Central leads to a point. for the Lady Raiders. Montgomery Central letting the Lady Raiders get to their head a little bit. Raiders get up to a 5-point lead. And the Lady Raiders set to serve. That is a point for Montgomery Central. That makes it 14-12. Montgomery Central on a little comeback here. And the Raiders defense holds. They get the score. That is a point for the Lady Raiders, making it 16-12. And that's out on the Lady Raiders, so that makes it 16-13. Giving Montgomery Central a score. That is a point for the Lady Raiders as they take another 4-point lead. That's a point for Montgomery Central on a bad serve by the Lady Raiders. Great save by Montgomery Central. And that is a score for Montgomery Central, making it 17-15. Montgomery Central comes out with another score. That is a timeout by Richmond. Montgomery Central set to serve. Great score by Richmond. And that is another score by the Raiders. Once again, another score. Lady Raiders. And there we go again. Another point by the Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders on top big here at the nearing the end of the set. Is your score in this third set as the Lady Raiders get that point. Raiders 2 points from settling the set. And the Lady Raiders 1 point away from them claiming this set. That is 24-17. Montgomery Central up to serve after that score. 24-18. Montgomery Central up to serve. (24-19) Montgomery Central. Making a little comeback happen here. Once again, Montgomery Central scores. Making a little comeback, and Richmond calls for timeout. Last set, the Raiders were winning pretty good, and then out of nowhere, Montgomery Central comes back on them. And this looks like it could be happening in this set as well. Montgomery Central set to serve. Great save by Richmond. And the Lady Raiders win that set 25-20. Oh, it's over? Well, that's the game, folks. Lady Raiders win.
3-set sweep?
3-set sweep? No. Montgomery Central won the second set. They didn't?
Oh, no, we're done. Sorry. We're not done. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought
Sorry,
I was like, Montgomery Central won the second set.
My fault. Sorry, that's my fault.
Because they came back and won it just at the end. Won it 25-24 in the second set. This third set, Richmond won it 25-20.
Going into the fourth set. So I get confused myself because the state I'm coming over from. Oh no, they switched it over here. They switched them both. It used to be in North Carolina, best 2 out of 3, and then they made it to the best 3 out of 5, which I like a lot more, to be honest. Because
best 3 out of 5 seems more reasonable.
Well,
to be honest,
I like that, and I like the idea of that fifth set being the 15-point set rather than the third set being the 15-point set. I just don't think it really is indicative of the game of volleyball. Where I know highfalutin there, but I think a team can have a bad set, and the idea of volleyball is that you emotionally steel yourself for the next set instead of just. I don't know. I just don't like. I think there's not enough room for error in high school volleyball by going best 3 out of 3. So going best 3 out of 5 is a great decision by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. I don't know how long it's been in effect for, but I don't think that long. Maybe about.
I'll have to read up on that.
I know it's kind of one of those trivia things because I do believe at one point they were best 2 out of 3, and a lot of coaches didn't like that. So seeing them extend the format's pretty nice.
Yep. And Montgomery Central up to serve here. And Montgomery Central with the first points on the board in this fourth set. And they called it Montgomery Central's fault. That looked out to me, but the ref can see better than I can, so we're going to call it. And the Lady Raiders get a point after a bad serve from Montgomery Central. The Wolves. Lady Raiders tied up. And that's a point for the Lady Raiders with Montgomery Central hitting it out. Three all here. Montgomery Central is up to serve. Lady Raiders get the point. And Montgomery Central gets that point. And that breaks the tie with a score for the Lady Raiders, and it gives them the lead. And the Lady Raiders get another one. That's another score. Well, not another one, but that's a score for Montgomery Central as they set up to serve. And the Lady Raiders make it 8-5 in this fourth set. And that makes it 8-6 of Montgomery Central to set serve. And that's a point for Richmond. The Lady Raiders take a 3-point lead in the fourth set. And that is out on Montgomery Central, so that makes it 10-6. Lady Raiders on top. Yeah. 11-6. Lady Raiders still on top. Montgomery Central gets their first point after a Lady Raider 6-0 run. And that's a point for the Lady Raiders. And Montgomery Central. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my scoreboard's right. Never mind. Now the scoreboard's right. Okay. 14-8. Well, 14-9. My bad. And the Lady Raiders get that one. Oh, never mind. Excuse me, Montgomery Central. Kind of starting to have a little comeback here. And Montgomery Central scores once again, making it a 1-point game, and Richmond calls a timeout. Montgomery Central is set to serve. Montgomery Central ties it all up here in the fourth. And that's out on Montgomery Central, so that's the Lady Raiders score. Montgomery Central. Ties it all up once again. Montgomery Central takes the first lead in this set. Montgomery Central takes a 2-point lead. And the Lady Raiders get 1 point closer to tying it up again. And the Lady Raiders tie it up once again. And that's out on Montgomery Central, meaning that's another point for the Lady Raiders. And the Lady Raiders are up by 3. That's a timeout by Richmond. And the Lady Raiders up to serve. And Montgomery Central gets the point after an offensive mistake from the Lady Raiders. The Lady Raiders have a 3-point lead, making it 2017. puts the Lady Raiders up by 4.
3 points away from match point.
Montgomery Central. And the Lady Raiders are just a couple points away from sealing this. They just need to hold Montgomery Central, and the Lady Raiders will have this one in the bag. (23-18), Lady Raiders on top. They have a very promising lead right now. And that's out on Richmond, which counts as a Montgomery Central score. And it is now 23-19. Montgomery Central up to serve. And Montgomery Central, after a Richmond offensive mistake, gets closer and closer to maybe a comeback here. And that's out. The Lady Raiders are 1 point from sealing it. Can they do it right here? And that is your game, folks. Lady Raiders seal it.
All right. Well, what's that make them? 4-2 now.
4-2 on the season. Second time beating Montgomery.
That's not a bad end of the night. Hey, don't forget to tune in Wednesday for the soccer game.
We will be live streaming, broadcasting that, and I will be right here bringing that to you. And I was excited to bring this one to you, as well, as it was a great matchup throughout each set, and it just progressively got better, but the Lady Raiders just held it on at the end.